5 days until the wedding, Jennifer. That idiot has no idea.
And Mommy Dearest?
And Mommy Dearest? She's completely under my control. She won't say a word. Eat it! Eat it now! You're not gonna say a single word to your idiot son. Not one word! Or this gets so much worse for you.
Michael Hayes turned the key in the lock 5 days before his wedding. At 32, the CEO of Hayes Digital had learned to trust his instincts. His fiancée, Victoria, said she'd be in the Hamptons until Friday, but her Porsche was parked downstairs. He pushed the door open silently. Laughter echoed from the kitchen. Then he heard it, his mother's voice, whimpering. What he saw made his blood freeze. His 61-year-old mother, Eleanor, was on her knees on the marble floor. Wrists zip-tied behind her back, silver hair hanging over her face. In front of her sat a steel dog bowl filled with kibble. Eleanor scratched into the metal. Victoria stood above her in a white robe, champagne in hand, surrounded by 4 women. Phones raised. Recording. "Eat," Victoria said. "You wanted to stay in my penthouse. This is your audition." Eleanor bent toward the bowl, shoulders shaking, tears falling. "No hands," Victoria added. "Dogs don't use hands." The women laughed. One zoomed in. Eleanor's face touched the bowl. She gagged. Victoria placed her heel on Eleanor's back and pushed down. "I said eat." Michael watched his mother, who'd worked 3 jobs to put him through Stanford, lower her face into dog food while his fiancée filmed it. He didn't move, didn't speak. Victoria lifted her phone. "This is what happens when you don't know your place. Michael will be my husband. This will be my home. And you'll be a stray?" he picked up out of pity. Eleanor sobbed. 5 more bites. "Then we'll talk about the guest room or the storage unit." Michael turned, walked out in silence, locked the door behind him. In the elevator, he called his lawyer. Andrew Morrison answered. "Michael, aren't you in Tokyo?" "Cancel the wedding. Tonight. Prenup voided. Her out by morning. Every security camera file from 6 months. Silence. What happened? She tied my mother's hands and forced her to eat dog food while her friends filmed it. Weddings in 5 days. She thought I was in Tokyo. Jesus. 50,000 if it's handled by sunrise. No warning. She wakes up to eviction and canceled wedding." He hung up. At 3:47 a.m., Andrew called. "Done. Locks changed. Belongings in storage by 9 a.m. Footage downloaded." "Michael, what's on these cameras will destroy you." Michael opened his laptop. The dog bowl wasn't the beginning. At 7 a.m., Victoria woke to changed locks and an eviction notice. At 9:15 a.m., she was screaming at security. At 9:47 a.m., she found him. The elevator pinged. "Ma'am, you can't—" Victoria burst in, face red, mascara streaked, white robe still on. "What is this?" She threw papers at him. "We're getting married in 5 days." Michael looked up, face stone. "No, we're not." "You can't." "I can. I did." Her eyes narrowed, then widened. "You weren't in Tokyo." "No." Face white. "How long were you home?" Michael stood, walked to her, stopped. "Long enough." Drop part 2. Right now, should he have confronted her in that kitchen or destroyed her the way he did?